WCSR is partnering with the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau to celebrate National Ag Week, which is March 17th through the 23rd, a holiday set aside by the Agriculture Council of America, celebrating and acknowledging the agricultural industry and the role it plays in stabilizing the economy, being a source of abundant food, fiber, and renewable products, as well as stable jobs and careers. I'm Juli Morgan, and I'm joined today by Joe Ladd from Ladd Family Farms in Wright Township. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. Tell me about Ladd Family Farms, first of all.
Okay, so we're a smaller farm, and on our farm we raise beef cattle. We have a cow-calf operation, and we raise poultry for a company called Miller Poultry.
Okay, and what's your role been with the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau? What's your experience been like with them?
So my role with the County Farm Bureau is I've been a board member for several years, and I'm also the membership chairman. I chair the membership committee.
So you want people to join the Farm Bureau?
Yes, I would love people to join the Farm Bureau. If you're a farmer and not a member, I would encourage you to contact us and become a member.
So if you are a farmer and you're not a member, why should you be a member?
You should. Farm Bureau benefits farmers whether you're a member or not from the legislation that we do statewide and countywide. There's a lot of benefits through the County Farm Bureau, and sometimes it's not the legislation that gets passed, but it's the stuff that doesn't get passed that benefits the local farmers. So all farmers benefit from what Farm Bureau does for them.
So it's good to support them by becoming a member.
Yes.
And get involved.
Yeah.
What's your history in agriculture?
So my history in agriculture is my dad didn't farm, but my grandpa did. So my wife and my family and I live on my grandparents' farm, and that's kind of where the beef cattle come in. We kind of took that over. We have limousine cattle, and we raise all the calves. The calves are born on our farm, so we have the cows and the calves there. So that's kind of my background, how I got started in farming.
Okay. What is one thing that you think is most important for the community to know about agriculture?
One thing that's important to know about ag is food today is so readily available in the stores and on almost every street corner. It's hot and ready. But how that food gets there there's a lot of steps that are taken to make that happen today, and I don't know if everyone realizes the process and how that comes about.
And so if they wanted to know, they could just ask a farmer, right?
Sure, yeah, we could tell them something.
Okay. What do you see for the future of agriculture?
I see the future is definitely going to grow, but I see smaller farmers maybe continuing to disappear, that type of thing. And it's tougher. It's with regulations and land and water use are big issues. It's more difficult to farm and to have the next generation come on to farm.
And is that a situation where it's good to be involved with the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau if you are a smaller family farm?
Yes, it is. They can help with some of those issues and help us deal with that.
How does the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau support local farmers, and how can they get involved?
They support local farmers in many ways with education, legislation. We have days where we host events with our elected officials, so it's a great way to make a connection with them. So if there is an issue that arises on the farm, you have that connection established, that it's like, hey, I've got this problem, what can we do about it? And then the connection is already there, and they're like, it's just kind of a good stepping stone to already have in place.
Okay. And how do they become involved if they aren't yet already?
So we have a Facebook page, so if you just get on the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau Facebook page, you can sign up and be a member. It's only $50 a year, and the benefits that you reap from that are huge. So.
Okay. And speaking of the Facebook page, the Farm Bureau is giving away a basket full of locally made food products, and that is how you get connected with that drawing, is just go to the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau Facebook page. Don't forget to thank a farmer this week, right?
That's right. Yeah, thank you, farmer, if you're out and about and see them. Yes.
We're celebrating every day at this time. We're having more interviews this week with the Hillsdale County Farm Bureau as we continue to celebrate National Ag Week on 92.1 WCSR.